So we are here super early to the Farmer's Arms. We're here at noon on a Sunday, and we're here for a Sunday roast. And we'll see how that goes. Beautiful Wales day. Little overcast, but warm. We're looking at 16 degrees centigrade. We're staying about 20 minutes from here, so not a bad ride. And Wales has been fun, yep. Right? So looking forward to a Sunday roast. Okay, so do I look like I put on 5 pounds? We just finished up our lunch at the Farmer's Arms Sunday roast. It was spectacular. We'll put a picture of it right here. And it was very enjoyable. And now we're heading back to the campground.
Yep.
So off we go. So we're on a 2-mile long driveway. This is the actual road. Don't think I'm speeding, folks. I'm only going 28, which is about what, 15
miles per hour.
I want you to see some of the Welsh narrow roads. We've seen Irish.
Here comes the forest.
Yeah, here comes the dark forest. Well, the dark forest caused our camera to stop. But this is a pretty narrow, high-hedged road. Kind of see over the top here, but you definitely don't want to run into somebody coming the other way. Excuse me. So you should know that this goes on for about 3 minutes of video. The roads in Wales are just really cool. These little single track roads. We really enjoyed driving around on them. It was a little hectic, but for the most part it was great scenery, good stuff to kind of peek at over the top of the edge. And as long as you drive accordingly, they're not bad. They're not bad at all, really. But just want to let you know, you got about 3 minutes of this still going, because I enjoy it. And we didn't go seek this road out. This is
how we get to where we're camping.
Recommended Google route.
Look how tall that is.
Yeah, it's good. 10 feet at least on that side.
It has been recently trimmed.
Yep.
Which is nice. The road we were on yesterday was not trimmed, and all the leaves were hitting the side of the van.
Yeah, we're going to run into that in a little bit. There's part of that coming up. Yeah, it's just amazing for us, because what we're brought up in. All I can say is there must not be a lot of traffic on these roads.
Now we have houses. It's all open. And the required sheep. Well, you can't see them. They're over there.
Nice little travel through the Wales countryside. countryside. Keep rolling.
We're going to be turning right up here.
Yep. There's a master thatcher.
Yeah.
With a thatched roof on that house.
It's cool.
Now here we go. This is the one that wasn't trimmed. Narrow. We're actually hitting the sides a bit. We did run into one person.
There's railroad tracks.
Yep.
Well, that's why we hear the railroad track.
This is the church tower you can see from where we're parked.
Yep.
And this is that cool house right here.
Mark wants to live there. Next to the cemetery. All the orange cones you can find in this one.
No,
Here it is.
here it is. You understand.
This is called Green Down Hotel. There's a pub here, but we haven't seen it. You getting water?
Yep. It's on your side, right?
Yep.
So now, if you were getting bored with the driving around the countryside, you're going to be really excited to get into the city. We were in Cardiff and drove around in Cardiff for a while. So it looked a lot to me like the northwest side of Chicago. So enjoy Cardiff. So where are we, Beth?
We're in the middle of Cardiff.
What are we doing here?
Laundry.
Crazy town. This reminds me of Chicago,
Yeah.
like Belmont Avenue.
Mm-hmm.
So
Like Belmont Central and Western. What did you say?
Lincoln, Lawrence, and Western.
Lincoln, Lawrence, and Western.
Yep. So, but we got the laundry done. We saw the coin museum, or the coin mint, this morning. And now we're on our way back to the campground. Here we go. On our way. Turning right, which is harder to do than turn left. Go figure. We were admiring the row houses. Very posh, right?
It used to be anyway.
Big sign right in the middle. You can't see.
Okay, you're turning right here, honey. Going around.
That's why I was turning left.
Yeah, well, I didn't know there was an extra little street, that's all. Thank you.
So following a bus is probably never a good thing. What do you think?
You can go right.
And that's how you do that, says Beth. Really can't tell how dark it is here because the camera adjusts, but it's really dark. And it's a single track road here in Wales. I was told to watch out for these. You can see why. You like it?
Yeah. Actually, I'm used to these now, so it's not that big a deal. I'm just watching around the corner for you all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, because Beth is on that side.
I'm on the driver's side.
You can see better. You can just see over the tops.
With the sheeps.
All right, I have to drive. Where we are is a place called Sain Ffagan's. This is a Wales living history museum. We're going to take a look around and see what they have here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It looks to me like Henry Ford's village, like Greenfield Village. But it's a nice day.
Yep, sun shining.
Sun shining. Temperature's moderate. And we'll go in here and see what they have, and maybe we'll show you some stuff, or at the end of the video we'll say, okay, we were there. So, but that's it. Are you excited?
I am.
All right, let's go inside. So this is what we're looking at. We're right where that black arrow is. And it's a whole complex with all different languages welcoming you. And some giveaway stuff for the local area. So looks like we're in for a touristy occasion.
Do we want a map?
Yes. Let's see how this works.
Hi, good morning.
Morning.
Do you have a map for...
We do. They're 50 pence if you want a paper one to take away with you.
Okay. Do we have 50 pence?
I have Sir Plastic.
You can pay by plastic, or you can take a picture of that of the ones that we've got around the sides.
Maybe we can do that, yeah.
Yeah, if you want a paper one, we charge, but...
Well, it's a full-on museum. That's coming.
Oh, we're learning more about the Bronze Age, aren't we?
Oh, that's a gold disc. But yeah. So a whole dress area. Probably should have came here first.
Oh.
Learn all about Wales before we traveled Wales. This could be here. This could be the thumbnail. So here's some history from Llewellyn. I think I'm saying that right. He was like the last prince of Wales. Besides that. So which is the current Prince of Wales. Well, not actually. He's actually the King of England, but there is a... Who's the
Might
prince
still be
now?
the prince.
No.
And then,
Anyway, some history here.
then his son.
Yes. Our people are here.
Oh yeah, look at this.
This is pretty cool. Shows all kinds of things were. It happens. Nobody gets out of this stuff alive. So you can see this thing's kind of laid out for kids, which is really cool. They get to kind of leave their mark and practice little school stuff. So, nice big chair to sit in. Here's our people. Caravan.
A lot more roomier than ours.
Yeah, way more.
I'm sitting on a grass couch.
It's covered with AstroTurf.
Yeah.
What a great idea.
Outdoor video adventure.
Yeah, inside. Well, that's where we're going, out there. Take a look at some preserved buildings. There's a cow. Those are very dangerous.
Never say no to, let's go to the pub.
Never say no to let's go to the pub. Exactly. You're learning how this works. So, an adventure course? What a cool spot. I think this is better than going to Bristol. Don't you?
Oh yeah,
I mean, we'll still go to Bristol, but Bristol will just be a drive-by.
there's a castle.
Farmhouse, chapel, castle, mill. Okay.
We go this way first though, right?
Yes. So being on the road, we had seen one of these before in Wales. Somewhere, I think it was in Cardiff, on the side of the road.
Yeah.
I wanted to stop and take a picture, but they got one here.
Yeah.
So,
Well, the road it was on was one of those one-lane roads that you couldn't.
no, it was a main street
Was it?
in Cardiff.
Oh.
Yeah. So, but there's cows here which are very dangerous. They kill people every year in Great Britain. Hundreds of people trampled to death walking across fields. So, just so you
I'm
know,
never gonna get you to touch a cow again.
no,
am I?
no, they're very dangerous animals. Very dangerous, even the little ones.
Yes. Especially little ones.
So, walking around. What did you say, Beth?
I said I want to be a teacher again and go on field trips.
On the field trips?
It was always my favorite part.
Yeah. So, bunch of kids have to blank their faces out. Thanks for the editing challenge. We'll see how I did. What do you guys think I did? How did I do? So here we are, walking around. Beautiful day. Can you sum up our trip?
Which part?
This part.
This part. Yes, it's a nice outdoor museum with an indoor museum too.
Yeah.
So, history of Wales, people of Wales.
Except the asphalt and stuff doesn't quite make it.
No,
But
look at the thatched roof
it's
on
cool
that,
that they
though.
got it.
And the fence, look at that fence.
Yeah. What is that called again? In Ireland, it called something.
No,
we met a
that's where
guy.
It goes up and then down, up and then down. These just all go up. I thought he said like cocks and hens.
Yeah, I think it was. And then nice thatched roof
Go check it out.
and a kiln. So we see these slate roofs. Yeah, it's amazing. It's all just stone. Slate. And mud. Right? And rocks.
Yeah. Look at the size of this rock.
Beautiful. Yeah. Amazing. Well, it built to last, right?
Mm.
Cool. and the cottage next to it. Beth, you just spotted something.
Like a 20-foot tall, 25
Look at how
foot
tall that apple tree is.
apple tree.
And the trees around here are all very tall.
Yeah.
And there's another big apple tree. And just really tall trees.
Oh, look at this fence. You didn't even notice.
It's stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just walked by it thinking it was wood, but it's slate.
Slate. And it has a snail.
The snail lives here.
Yeah.
Slate snail. How did you notice that?
I saw the
Staves there?
extras one sitting there. I was like, that looks like, oh, the fence is stone.
And the roof on that building is slate.
Yeah.
That's an old building. That's been here.
No, let's go.
That's not a repo. I don't think we can. Yeah, we can.
It's a cow house.
Built in 1780, re-erected in 2004. The grate right there.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of creosote. And the outside. Here's the tailor shop that's closed. Post office.
Nice your eye.
Ironmongers. There's the cockpit. You know what that's for? Cockfights. Cool. Very nice afternoon or morning.
Cockfighting was banned in 1849.
Doesn't mean it stopped.
After that, they used it as a slaughterhouse instead.
Yeah, well, same thing. A nice little street here.
Yeah.
What's interesting to me, Beth, and you might agree or disagree, but I'd like to get it on film or a contract here. Why do you need this place when 2 miles from here this place exists? It's
have no
still
idea
here
what
in
you mean.
Wales.
What do you mean?
You can drive down the street and
Oh, and
see
see
this
that.
building.
In that store.
Yeah, pretty much the
Yeah.
same thing.
So the only thing different is what's in the store, I think.
Yeah,
But yeah,
goods in the
those-
store.
We've seen hundreds of buildings that look like that.
Yeah, I mean, just like it. So, very cool. Let's go down here, the Vulcan, see if it's open. They were rehabbing this, and it just reopened, I guess. We found the pub.
Yeah, it looks beautiful, doesn't it?
All that glazed stuff.
And hotel.
Look at
believe
this.
there's stick
Really
outside.
nice work.
This is beautiful. This reminds me of McHenry.
Yeah,
And the stained glass windows, too.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful.
all redone. Real nice. Got some of the old school glass there. Here's your deliveries. Right to the cellar. It's a beautiful building. Let's go inside.
Okay.
The landlady just poured me a beautiful ale. And there's this. What do you want?
Do you have vinegar?
Yeah, we've got
Salt.
cheese vinegar, beef vinegar, salt vinegar, and lots of salted.
Salt vinegar.
Yeah? Just one pack?
Yeah, that's it.
Sorry about that. That's
So there's your ale. Oh, and they got Bushmills up on the shelf. Sawdust on the floor. Kind of reminds me of Sean's bar.
Yeah.
A few moments later.
We created a party.
So that's where we just came from. We're heading here. This very much looks like Disney World to me, but
Hello.
what's this, Beth?
This is a, well, it says Oakdale Workmen's Institute. It's a working man's club.
Oh, okay. Let's go in. Let's see if
Union House.
it's the Union House. Let's see if they have pints. So here's something I never knew. If you look very closely, this is the inside of a slate roof. I'm going to zoom in here. You can see that the nails don't go through the batten. They hang above it. So the nails are just like a peg to hang the shingle, which I guess is why you need the steepness of the roof.
Yeah.
Not only just to keep the water from running off, but to keep the shingle or the slate hanging on it.
And look at the wall here too. Classic.
Quarter sawn
Yep.
and pegged. Very cool. That's where he kept the oats for the horses
And the cows.
and the people.
Yeah.
Now, what have we said before about people from UK and stuff?
I don't know. What have we said?
That they don't throw anything away.
Oh, that's true. Yes.
A lot of old stuff is still here, which is cool.
Yeah, it is. I mean, we get to see that then, the history. Those aren't real. Show the sheep.
If we don't move, the people will go away. That's my dad. Okay. Enough of that. Notice the window all the way at the top on the left-hand side. There's something growing in the attic. Or just outside the wall of the castle. We're going to go inside and take a look. So there's all the bells to call the servants for whatever reason in whatever area. And here's the staff. Your lordship calls.
Oh, better get up there.
Today's schedule.
Oh, wow.
Kitchen. Pretty modern.
See how everything's keeping warm here?
I wonder if that's working on weights or an electric motor somewhere. The molds.
Women working here.
Oh, I don't know.
It's the sunniest room in the house.
So far,
Yeah.
wonder who sits up there. Chef.
They had an Italian chef here.
So big on pastas.
That's the chef's office window up there.
So here we are touring
Uh-huh.
a castle in Wales. We have no idea
No.
who
They're
this was or
beautiful.
anything, but
Yeah.
it's on the same grounds as the museum. And it's really cool. And you've seen some of that, but there it is.
Yeah, it's a bonus castle. Didn't know there was a castle here.
Bonus castle. Always good
castle,
to have
yeah.
a bonus castle.
I think so.
Beautiful grounds. We're going to look at the
Garden.
gardens.
This is the iron for the gazebo, so it goes up and over.
When they planted it in 1942.
Yeah, look, the tree has grown around it. And it's now just part of the tree.
Inside the tree.
Yeah.
This one's for Becky.
Little bedraggled rose garden. I think it's the time of year.
Great setting though, huh?
Oh, there's the church. Convenient.
And it goes on. There you can see the house looking out over the garden. Really massive, huh? The grounds?
Yeah.
Just how many things, and then they planted sunny stuff on this side of the wall, which is pretty cool. More gardens that way. There's a spot to sit down. These are zinnias or something.
I think so.
Very pretty. Always some color going on in these gardens. Well, that's about all we have for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And we're going to see you up and down the road.